Hey guys, what's going on? It's FWE Library, and today I'm going to be talking about why I like tea. I have my tea mug with me right here. It says "Go forth and be fierce" on it. Now, that's a little ironic, but I still like to go forth and be fierce. Uh, I don't have any tea in my tea mug right now. That's because I already had 2 cups today. But I still want to make this video and talk about it since the idea popped into my head. Here's another mug right here. It's owl mug. As you can see, the mug is an important reason to drink tea. It's fun to just drink out of a fun mug. And what are you going to put water in there? Tea's pretty healthy and it's warm and it's nice. I like tea because it calms me down. It's a relaxing, warm drink. You can drink herbal tea without any caffeine. So you can have it late in the night, you can have it in the middle of the day, you can have it in the morning. It's relaxing. The ceremony of making tea is very impactful in culture. In a lot of Eastern history and Japanese history specifically, the art of brewing tea is almost sacred in their culture. It's an act of peace, calmness, restoration, mindfulness. I just like all of those feelings and adding those as input into my life. Here's my teapot. I was at a party once and someone else had the same teapot as me. We bonded over that. That made me feel good, and he even gave me free tea too. What a great guy. My tea mug right here. Originally, my tea mug broke because my roommate's wok fell off of the cabinet and came down and smashed my mug. I was devastated, but luckily my roommate was really nice and he bought me this new one. So I can think of my roommate every time I want to go forth and be fierce. Thank you, Michael. And if you just look at this mug, it's very pretty, has these flowers on it. It's yellow, it's decorated. Mugs, they're ceramics, they're beautiful works of art. And you have a beautiful work of art, and you're putting a nice liquid into it. You get to let it steep. You have the ceremony, the ritual, the warm tea between your fingers, and you can drink and relax, and it's healthy, it keeps you hydrated. I think there's good stuff in tea, the antioxidants and stuff. So you have drink green tea. I used to drink green tea a lot more, but I've been trying to avoid caffeine lately, so that's why I've had a lot of herbal teas. And you can mix it and brew it in all sorts of different ways. It's fun. I like tea more than coffee. Coffee really just has to have the caffeine in it. You're limited to the start of the day, and it's habit forming. I don't have to drink tea every day. Uh, my friends that are into tea, I feel like we're cultured. Yeah, that's why I like tea. I watched a psychology podcast, Hidden Brain. They had someone on the show, and they talked about how ritual is a very pleasant thing for people to do. When you have a ritual, when you have a routine, a foundation, something that you do often, you become nostalgic and happy about your routines and ritual often. Not all the time. It's like not like you're all giddy when you're brushing your teeth, but when it's something like tea and you like it, like I like tea, the ritual that the steps you'll undertake of the tea ceremony or even just the small just steps of brewing your tea in your house, even if it's through a microwave and not a teapot, you undertake steps that just have a flow and authenticity to them. In this day and age of social media, we're not using quite as much of that when you just make tea. It's a break, it might be a couple of minutes, but still a break. And honestly, these days, any breaks you can get are important. We have an increasingly digital world. And with this ritual you undertake, the repeated times doing it, think of the things you're nostalgic from your childhood. Candies, rides, places, family members, experiences. When you build a ritual, it's much like that nostalgia you feel from younger times, and it's just something that you enjoy. Think of going to a coffee shop, or think of getting an ice cream at a store. These things are just rituals that make you feel good, and tea is one of those rituals for me. So I actively like to enjoy the good feelings I get from it. And that's why I like tea, guys. I might make another video if I get another mug. I have some more mugs at home, not in my apartment right now. My parents' home, I mean. And yeah, I might do some tea reviews, but I should definitely want to get the ball rolling on tea, because this is my library, and if I'm building my library, tea better be in it. Thanks, guys.